Welt is one of the most beloved characters in Star Rail, but power creep has rendered him irrelevant for a long time now. At least that was the case because recently he got a Novaflare buffing both his DPS and support playstyles. Old Welt had a slow and action delay. New Welt still has those things but better. In addition, he also has higher multipliers for damage, a 40% defense shred, and up to 100 damage percent for teammates. The craziest thing is that he's a standard banner character and can do all this at E0. These buffs made me want to try him out. There was a time where I wanted to build DPS Welt, but it was too late as enemies had gotten way too tanky for him. Well, now's my chance with his Novaflare. Did I mention I have an E4 Welt which reduces enemy all-type res pin by 30%? Yeah, it's insane. All the stars have aligned, so I just have to try him out. Hello, Trailblazers. It is time for Welt to shine. Welt just got his Novaflare and it is really good, so I thought I'd test out DPS Welt and maybe even support Welt. First, I want to go over what his Novaflare changed. New Welt's kit revolves around his ultimate. It delays enemy actions by 12% and puts the weightless debuff on enemies. This weightless debuff is the part his kit revolves around. Firstly, whenever a weightless enemy is attacked, they have their action delayed by 4% and this can happen up to 8 times. So basically, this can result in a 32% action delay plus the initial 12% from his ult. His talent reduces weightless enemies' defense by 40% and speed by 5%. One of his traces gives allies that attack a weightless enemy 10 damage percent for 2 turns, which can stack up to 10 times. Now, most characters don't attack enough to get these 10 stacks fast, but for those that do, they get 100 damage percent from this. That is what his ultimate does, which is most of the important stuff. His skill still slows by 10% and does more damage because now it bounces 4 times instead of 2. The trace that gives allies damage percent also gives him 30 energy at the start of combat, giving him a turn 1 ult. Just like his old talent, he still does additional damage when attacking a slowed enemy, but now it does more damage. One of his traces gives another instance of additional damage when he uses his skill or basic attack. Finally, because he has so many stats to build, one of his traces gives him attack for building effect hit rate. Even if you don't build effect hit rate, unlike all his other debuffs, his weightless one is guaranteed to hit, which is his most important one. Basically, New Welt does a lot more damage and can be a general damage amplifier. I need to level up his traces, so let me just put auto level on. Yeah, that should work. That should work. I hope I have enough of these. I don't. Oh, do I have enough of these? Oh, I don't. I could use those, but isn't there like... Yeah, the Ember Exchange Shop. Let me get a bunch of these, and then a bunch of these. Is that enough? Okay, it's enough. I could also get these effect res things. Oh, well, I can only get, yeah, there we go. His basic attack can stay at 4. We're not going to be using it anyways. As for his light cone, it is good, but there's a better option. We're just going to take Acheron. She won't be needing that anyways. It feels so weird. Normally I like do some polls like when I make these type of videos, but no, I'm not doing any polls. You know what? I have 3 standards, so I'm just going to do 3 standards real quick. 1, 2, and then 3. Are we getting a 5-star? No? Okay. Unfortunate. That could have been a Welt and we would have had E5. Alright, I guess I should go over his build, and as you can see, it's not that good. We have him 135 speed, 71% crit rate, 115% crit damage, and 67% effect hit rate. See, the problem with building Welt is he has so many stats that he wants. You see, he wants attack, he wants speed, he wants crit rate, crit damage, and effect hit rate. That's 5 stats. You can do base speed, and then you still need 4 stats, right? But it's just so much that you really can't balance them all. I think looking at my relics here, let me do the smart equip button real quick. Yeah, I have 32 substats for him, right? It's just that it's so many stats that it's hard to balance. So when you're going for the DPS, normally you are just going to have to ignore his effect hit rate, even though I didn't, and then sacrifice it for crit rate and crit damage. You can also, as I said, sacrifice the speed for more of those stats, but I'm not gonna because I have Sunday who's gonna help with that low crit rate. And then if you run him as a support, basically you just care about speed and effect hit rate. So basically, yeah, my DPS Welt build is not too good, but it's okay. I have him on Acheron's Light Cone, his traces are leveled up enough, relics, 4-piece Pioneer, 2-piece Pan-Cosmic, and he is E4. Alright, let's throw him in the MOC. I was gonna do the Anomaly Arbitration, but that's gonna be too long because I want to do 2 different teams. Let's start off with DPS Welt, and as I said, we're giving him Sunday, and we're gonna give him E1 Trib because E1 Trib is just insane. And of course, Danhung PT for the attack boost. I feel like I should have gone over everyone's builds real quick, so here they are. Sunday is E0S1 at 135 speed to be 1 less than Welt. Tribby is E1 on S5 DDD, and Danhung PT is E0 on Yangqing Signature for the attack. Alright, here's our first Welt attack. Remember, crit rate is low, so if it didn't do much, that's okay. Oh, I already misplayed. I should have waited for Sunday's buff. You know what? We're restarting. Okay, here we go. We do this. Oh, wait. Whoa, hold on. Why you pull him up like that? Hold on. I don't know how that enemy works, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now we pull Welt up. I want to use Tribi ult, but then I don't get the DDD advance, so we're not going to do it yet. Alright, Welt ult did 231,000. I don't know if that's good. I don't think it is. But we still have buffs going on to him. Okay. This should do some good damage. 466,000. That seems pretty good. Okay, yeah, we're at 95% crit rate. That's pretty darn good. And this is going to do a lot. And here we go. Oh, that was almost 1,000,000 damage. The cursor was over it, but that was 1,000,000 damage. That's 1,000,000 damage. Okay. You know what? We're doing some good damage. I didn't expect that. And then Okay, that's looking good. I don't know who to attack. Does it matter? I mean, we're not making the 0 cycle anyways. But look at that Welt energy. He just gets so much energy. I think it's because of his E2 I have. It gives a lot of energy. Oh, okay. That wave ended because of the MOC buff. Okay, we got Welt ult from that. That's good. So we can do this. And then everything is going to have the debuff. Like, I should go over this real quick. All these enemies have oh wait, no, wait list. Yeah, right here. Defense decreased by 40%, speed decreased by 5%, all type res decreased by 30%. When attacked, I can't even speak anymore. When attacked, action delayed by 4%, which can happen 8 times, which means 32% in total. Alright, let's see the damage. 910,000. Pretty good. Alright, and then Tribi's gonna hit us with a DDD, which is gonna delay him even more. Oh my god, this is just so much fun. Waboom. Okay, here we go. I'm mad that AHA stole the war armor break, because it was gonna inflate the Welt numbers. It was gonna make his damage look like a lot more. Alright, 1.3 million. Nice. Pull him up. Give him energy. And you know what? He's going to get his ult back here, I'm quite sure. If he kills enemies, probably? Oh, we're like 1 energy off. We're 1 energy off. I thought I was joking about that. We're literally 1 energy off. What the heck? Alright, I'm going to hope the Soul Dragon kills here because, or Tribi. Anything. Because, like, I don't want to waste an entire Welt ability on him when he's so low. Alright, well, we're going to have to, unfortunately. Survive or be destroyed. Boom. Alright, there we go. Oh, I messed up. I messed up here. Okay, kind of messed up. I shouldn't have DDD'd there. It's not gonna, like, be a problem, but, like, it's gonna lose us some action value, but it's okay. Alright, well, this can only hit, Nikador. Alright, 655,000. We'll take that. Okay, it looks like we're getting, what is this, a 4 cycle or a 3 cycle? 3 cycle? I don't know. We're gonna find out, but, I definitely could have played better. This is just my first time. I've never played DPS Welt. I've wanted to for so long, but it just wasn't the time, you know? He wasn't doing too good. Once I got him up there in Eidolons, he kind of fell off. But now this Novaflare is bringing him back. Let's see this damage. 5 target ult, 814,000 damage. Honestly, I was expecting 1,000,000 there, but okay. Oh, we're not getting the 3 cycle, are we? Maybe? Oh my god, if I got that DDD proc, we definitely would have. We're gonna get another DDD proc here? Okay, we'll get the 3 cycle. We're about to find out, because this is gonna be the end. Potentially, I don't know. Okay, it was the end. 2.8 million damage. Okay, it was a 3 cycle. That was pretty good for DPS Welt. Probably could have got a 2 cycle if I played better, but I take that. Next up, I want to run Welt support, so we'll throw Welt over here, and he's going to be supporting Ashveil. Now, they actually have some good synergy, so I'll let future me explain it. Ashveil and Welt have a few things that make them work well together. Firstly, they both have a 40% defense shred, which combines to 80%. This is about a 75% damage increase. Secondly, Ashveil is one of the few characters that attacks enough to take advantage of the damage percent Welt can give to allies. Remember, whenever an ally attacks a weightless enemy, they gain 10 damage percent for 2 turns, stacking up to 10 times. Ashveil can get those 10 stacks pretty fast because of his frequent attacks. This also means Ashveil triggers the 4% action delay often. Finally, Welt is very skill point hungry and Ashveil is skill point neutral. This allows both of them to spam their skills without consequence. Okay, this is stupid, but I'm gonna try Sustainless. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work, but I wanna try, okay? Let a boy dream. Yeah, Ashveil's dead. Oh, global passive, coming clutch, never mind. Okay, the Sustainless didn't work. But I just have faith in it. You know what? I have faith in the Sustainless. Hold on, we're trying it again. We're trying it again. Quickly going over the builds for this team, Welt and Triby are the same. Sparkle is E0 on S5 DDD. Ashveil is E1 S1 at 106 speed, 91% crit rate, and 168 crit damage. Okay, we pull up Ashveil. We want this guy to be the target, and then we DDD to bring Welt up. Then we skill with Welt, ult with Welt, and then we ult with Triby so that all the debuffs are up, and then we can Ashveil ult. Although this might kill too fast now that I think about it. This guy's definitely going bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Wa-boom. Wa-boom. Okay, and now we just need, like... Honestly, I'm bringing up Welt, because Ashveil might kill here. Yep, Ashveil killed. And we need that Welt, what do you call it? Yeah, but you know what? We're pulling up Welt again. We need Welt to delay. That's what we just need him to delay, so. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, now we pull everything, and then we do the Welt ult, so they all get the debuff. Good, okay. Now we Ashveil skill over here. We didn't get Ashveil ult, but that's okay. We'll do this. Then we'll pull Ashveil up so he gets the sparkle buff again. And then we'll take out his thingy-majiggy. I don't know what it is called. Clone is what was coming to my mind, but it's not a clone. Okay, that was 4.8 million damage. And now we just gotta hit him with one of these. Ba-boom. Ooh, this is tough. I don't know what to do here. I think we hit... This is so tough. No, we'll go for Nikador here. And then we sparkle ult. Triby ult should proc, or Triby's, what do you call it? Follow-up attack should proc, maybe, yes? And then we get another DDD advance. That's what we're looking for. And then we can pull... Who do we pull up here? If I pull up Ashveil... Okay, I have to pull up Welt, because I need the delay. Okay, yes, I need that delay ASAP. I don't even know if this is going to be enough, but... No! It's not enough. It's not enough for his delay. But it's almost there, because he has another turn before Nikador attacks. Okay. So we just take this guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's enough. Boom. God, I wish there was a way that Welt could get energy here. He needs energy. Boom, boom. Then we have to pull up Ashveil. Okay, but he's behind Welt, so Welt can get his stuff off first. Boom. Oh, we're just gonna start using ults in a second. It'll be insane. Okay, that's good damage. That's good damage. Okay, okay, okay. It's doable. It's doable. In fact, we could do it in a cycle. Okay, so Ashveil scales, and then we just use Triby and Sparkle ult. Triby, Sparkle ult. Oh my god, we did it. I actually did a Sustainless run. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be able to do Sustainless. Honestly, you probably were listening to me talk, and it's like, does this guy know what he's talking about? No, I did not. But we got it. We got it done. Oh, that was fun. The amount of buffs and debuffs on this team is absolutely insane. Like, I can't even count them. There's so many. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But that was insane damage. I think that was, yeah, that was also with my Ashveil at base speed, which was fine because I was using Sparkle and 2 DDDs. But I wondered if speed would have been better so that he could act more. I don't know. Probably not. I think having the attack from the attack boots was better. Also, an update to my last Ashveil video. As you can see, I did indeed get him E1. What happened was, let me see if I can find it here. So what happened was I lost my 50-50. I pulled till I got a 5-star and I was like, oh darn, I lost my 50-50. But then I was like, you know what? We'll do one more 10 pull just to see if he wants to come home early. And well, 3 pulls later, he did come home early. I am really surprised at how well Welt did. I know I have him E4, so it's like he did pretty darn good, but it's like, for so long he's been so bad, and his Novaflare really did help him. He's just a good general damage amplifier now, and when you have his E4, it just gets so much more insane. This is like probably at least a 35% damage increase is gonna be my guess. Overall, Novaflare Welt is so good. Like, as I said, he has so much utility. He is good as a general damage amplifier that, honestly, the game would have to see a lot more power creep. I mean, there's constant power creep. It's getting worse and worse every day. But it'd have to see, like, a lot of power creep for Welt to not be usable again, right? Just because he has so much utility in his base kit. And then if you get his E4, he has even more utility, just as a support, like a damage amplifier, not even thinking about him being a DPS. Like, he just has so much going for him that he should probably be powerful enough that we shouldn't ever see him in a state where he's just unusable again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you like me, subscribe. And most importantly, I hope you have a good day or night. See ya!